Detroit, Michigan. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Detroit Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It's the wussiest thing I ever did see.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Open man is John Jennings. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this one is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Purdy looking to throw.
No way.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
What's the flag? Ain't no way.
But don't count it.
Yeah, there we go.
Laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Back to throw, Purdy. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throw left side complete. That's Jennings. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Fuck.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 21 yards away. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And this one incomplete. They went for the 2, they don't get it.
Onside, seriously?
Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation.
So dumb.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. Maybe they don't match up possession for possession.
Oh, shit.
This intercepted on the first play of the game.
Fuck. That's not good. It's very not good.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now,
touchdown! George Kittle, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they
Oh,
saw
God.
something on film, but do you see something on film with this to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball.
You didn't get that.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. To throw on 2nd down is gone.
Fuck.
And down he goes. The 49ers
It's bullshit.
get there. So now
Fucking
following the
know it.
sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. First carry now for David Montgomery. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right.
Oh, wrong fucking button. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Much on 3rd and a yard. The Lions into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
It worked out good, but that was not what I wanted.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And the stop will come inside.
Getting in, man. Getting in.
That's a gain of 6 on the first down run. 2nd down and 4. Now a give running right is Montgomery. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. This now a 3rd and 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And he's got it. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we kept faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and that lead is back down to 9 now. So the 3 points there, CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
That's a fucking fumble.
To the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that was a double for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converted pitch to his right.
Boy, you lucky.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Purdy now to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On 1st and 10, Goff.
Fuck.
Oh, and his early struggles continue.
Oh, damn it.
Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Oren Burks. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing here, Purdy. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Tough series from the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. And they come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yards for a 1st down.
Rolling to his left. And he will be out of bounds here. Will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 12-3 your score after 1 on EA Sports. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy, there goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
Oh, shit, nigga.
Defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing
It came out of nowhere.
right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to go.
Oh, my God, if I don't score.
Before the ball leaves your hands.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Once more, Montgomery. And he's going to take it in from Lions.
There we go.
David Montgomery punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions have cut it back within a score. So it takes them just 3 plays to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what they're...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Play action. Now Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. On the coverage, a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Purdy from the gun. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. Purdy will look to throw again here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet.
What? You caught that.
Incomplete. They decided the opportunity
fucking
was there
caught
to
that.
launch a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting the game.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively.
Not looking good.
Connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Purdy on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out, and the Lions will take over. Goff in this Lions offense set for 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Purdy off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Purdy eluding the pressure. Nowhere to go. He lost the football.
There we go.
Scooped up by the Lions, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Like some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
They take a shot downfield there, but it ends up falling incomplete.
Thus far, they haven't been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield.
Fuck. Tired of that shit.
Bring him down. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff.
There we go. Come on, got it, right?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. up the middle. It's Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Chase Young in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Out of the gun, Goff. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh, God.
And this
Son of a bitch.
And it comes back. It's no good. And they'll remain down by 2. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one.
That's a flag.
No such luck there for him.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you, and that time they were on guard. Incomplete.
Purdy now to throw. Rolling to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
This idiot.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3
saying, but it's
alongside
bullshit,
Charles
whatever
Davis.
it is.
I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the
This
locker room?
dummy.
Onside kick attempt.
Oh, God.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent. And maybe
There we go.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Detroit.
The fadeaway on.
55 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Badgley on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. they line up and kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, God.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Still
Still
going.
inside,
And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get into the end zone.
Whatever, don't matter really too much.
Field goal. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From the 50, it's gone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. 3rd and long. It's gone. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 50 yards. And the Lions are once again back in front. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense. He's getting a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, my
He's
God.
Complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. And a very appropriate gain as well, 49 yards. Purdy sets up to throw again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
4th down try. Here's Purdy.
Oh, yeah.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. 3rd and 2, Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. The Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Oh, God.
Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 46 yards. And the Niners have retaken a third-quarter lead. Purdy will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery to the 43, second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Goff. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Purdy, flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Flush to his right. That ball caught. Brandon out.
Fuck you.
Big gain, but a fumble.
I guess it's, yeah.
This is scooped up by the Lions.
All right, jump over somebody.
So
Yeah.
Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big
Fuck
giveaway.
you there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Oh, God.
My goodness, another interception. Picked off by Oren Burks. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Why would you kneel an idiot?
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their
fuck?
attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself,
Oh, he needs that 2 points.
for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Goff.
Oh,
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Taking a shot for Samuel.
Oh my God.
So
What
big
is
play
happening?
means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy escaping under pressure again, and down he goes again. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Purdy. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down.
Ain't no way, dude. 41, your highest spot.
Unexpected 4th down here.
Oh, God. That was a waste.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead holds at 8. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the gun, it's again to Montgomery. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Buying time to his left. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
Oh, God, wrong button.
My goodness, another interception.
Oh, damn it.
Picked off by Oren Burks, and the 49ers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a quarterback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
2nd down, here's Purdy to throw. Completes it to Jennings. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Purdy. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And he will find his man, Samuel. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. Give him 18 on the play. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches.
Fucking
And they do
Deebo,
get him
man.
down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. On second down, McCaffrey. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal, eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God.
Deebo Samuel.
Fucking Deebo,
San
man.
Francisco.
Fucking God, kidding me right now.
Great effort there. And now they're going to fake it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great.
And I think the ball's out. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. Rush coming and he's taken down. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Under pressure and they got to him again. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Desperation time for Goff on 4th.
There we go.
Taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So very late in the game here, but with that score, some light at the end of the tunnel.
There's still hope. Now they look at the score and say, hold on a second. This thing's not over yet. Let's keep battling.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he will bring it back. An interception returns the Lions touchdown. And now both of these defenses have something to brag about following this one. Each with a pick 6 today.
They are even there, but we still have to decide a winner, don't we, partner? And what they really want to brag about after this one is getting that W. The turnovers are great. Can they make plays now that tilt the balance in their favor?
forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. This crowd alive again. Some were headed for the exits, but a fourth-quarter comeback has tied things up as the kick is away here. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Not exactly a bad
rolled off.
He doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. Here's second down and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. First and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Throwing, Purdy. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
There we go.
Turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a game, dude. That's a wrap. That's a wrap, dog. Oh my God, he's got me. Wow.
Interception return
Wow.
for the Lions. Touchdown. Badgley on for the extra point.
That's unfortunate. I mean, it really is.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Pretty unfortunate. Thought he called good game like at halftime and before that. Some crazy shit. Wow. Fucking around, doing his little dancing
This will be
shit.
brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
What kind of fucking substitutions is he fucking making? Ain't gonna make a difference at this point. A little late. Substitutions.
Probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Darnold? Oh yeah, he's the hero.
Here's Darnold. Flushed out right.
Yeah, he's the fucking hero.
And got his man complete. And they work this well upfield.
He might be the hero.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nah, it's not the hero.
I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late.
He's not the hero. Thought he was.
To your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away, but you're also right. You
No,
can't be
he's not ready. That was a terrible sub. Not a good idea. He's been on the bench the whole game.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground.
I don't matter.
38-yard line. Darnold.
Oh no. Oh no.
Now the Niners going to for their 3rd and 5.
That's not good.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Darnold to throw.
Yeah, there we go. Snag it. Run all the way back. Run the score up on him. There we go, Joseph.
And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not
3-0.
giving him the pick 6? Because what happens a lot
Unbelievable.
of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one.
He really thought he had it. It's gotta sting a bit. You only call a good game when you have the game won. So you know.
Here we go.
I figured that was obvious, but.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
So clutch. So clutch.